Okay, so hello YouTube, hello Internet. So today's gonna be a little different. No stream because my internet sucks. Ow. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna try and record just the gameplay. And we're gonna see how far we can get. Honestly, I just wanted to play Inspector Waffles. Because I like point and clicks. Point and clicks are fun. Especially after like yesterday's disasters, so here I am. Okay, so I also have my mic all the way up. So let me know if everybody can hear me clearly. So to recap a little bit, because it's been like what, a week since I played this. So we visited Snowball. It was a waste of time. We cannot talk to the strong cat lady. That's my takeaway. So moving on. If I remember right, he asked this thing about memories. And I honestly do not know what to use here. So I'm going to assume that we just don't have what it needs. How about now? Okay. Well, there was that whole bit about visiting pancakes. So I kind of want to do that. Oh, so maybe that was it. There we go. I'm trying to get better about this whole speaking aloud thing, so. Back when I was a rookie, Pancakes caught you. You were just walking the streets in broad daylight, and we thought we caught a lucky break. It was too easy, and we were blind to that. We should have known better. A couple days later, you escaped from prison. It was all part of a bigger plan. A huge diamond robbery at the bank. Remember what you said to us in your interrogation? You don't remember. Refresh my memory. It's raining cats and dogs. That does ring a bell, yes. Interesting. Unfortunately, that's not really what you said that day. What you actually said was, there is more than one way to skin a cat. Oh. Oh, of course. That was exactly it. It's too late. I knew something was off here, and now you've played your hand. No, don't leave. Guard, I need to go. Snowball has been very helpful. More than he knows. It's time I go see a friend I haven't talked to in too long. Wait, what did we learn? How'd it go? You seem a little stressed. I knew what to expect going in, but it still wasn't easy. Snowball tried to provoke exactly how I thought he would. He was quick to bring up Pancakes because he knew it would be a sore spot. And he almost got me. I almost fell victim to it all over again. Oh, I'm really sorry, Inspector. No, don't be. Something strange happened. He didn't remember when Pancakes interrogated him. How is that? Does he have memory loss? I don't think so, no. That would be one of the last things a cat like Snowball would forget. I'm missing a piece of the puzzle here. But I know exactly who can help us. The only cat who knows Snowball better than me. Patches? You know, I really enjoy when you say something funny, but not on purpose. No, not Patches. I'm talking about Pancakes. Oh, really? How awesome! It's gonna be great meeting him for the first time. I've heard he's such a nice cat. Yeah. He really is. Let's go, Spotty. Meanwhile, blah, blah, blah. I hate to be so persistent about this, but I'm still wondering, why am I still assisting you? I have so much stuff to do at my office. I'm sure the DNA analysis is complete by now. That hair from Fluffy's house? Ha! Probably just a dead end. I already told you, Pixel. You're my assistant. I mean, my partner for the day. Oh, so you need someone to hold a box of donuts. Yes. As you can see, it's time for my snack, and I can't do it alone since I'm eating my last croissant. That's a really good reason, Chief. Oh, we're back as the Chief. Okay. I got no idea what the old trinkets are for. Some junk that nobody cares about anymore, I guess. A painting of dogs playing poker. Hilarious. You know, that there are actual pictures like that, and I never quite understood them. Or maybe I'm trying to look too deep into something that doesn't really have much of a meaning other than that. Like, hey, look, it's dogs playing poker. Art's like that, isn't it? My office has a pretty decent view of the city, but this, just wow. I don't think I'll be able to focus my work in a space like this. I'd just put my nose up against the glass and spend the day watching the skyline. I don't think he pays much attention to anything, honestly. Alright. Gentle cats, welcome to my office. How can I help? Hello, Maple. I'm Chief Patches, and this is my colleague, Pixel. Sup? Nice to meet both of you. Now, I need to tell you that my schedule is very packed at the moment. But from what my secretary told me, you all said there is some sort of emergency and I'm in danger. Yes, we believe that to be the case. Okay then, while I have a couple of minutes, I'd like some explanation into what's going on. Of course, and thank you. We'll keep it brief. We've uncovered evidence that your life is in danger, sir. What kind of evidence might that be? Oh, a Polaroid picture of you. And how does that equate to my life being in danger? We've been trafficking a killer here in Cat Town. We believe they leave a photo of their next intended victim at the scene of their crime. And we just found this photo of you next to their last murder victim. Ah, I see. I understand your concerns now. I do not want you to know. Wait, I'm sorry. I do want you to know that you can rely on our team to protect you. The building is surrounded by police cats and dogs. It's virtually impossible that someone can come here and hurt you. Well, I do appreciate you taking this threat seriously. This is certainly the last thing my campaign needs. Just out of curiosity, can I take a closer look at that photo? Of course. This is odd. I have no recollection of taking this photo or being at this place. But between my job and the campaign, I do take many photos every single day. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that I could forget one of them. Even such a close-up photo like this. Oh, weird. Chief Patches, what are your next steps? You can't leave this office until the situation is resolved. That might be an issue. I have a campaign meeting coming up soon. I know. That's why I brought donuts. Pardon? We plan on staying here for quite some time, so a big box of donuts was necessary. Starving definitely isn't an option. But I don't like donuts. Okay, so here's the thing about that. Me neither. I'm not much of a donut person. Or sweets for that matter. I don't know why, I just don't. And chocolate makes me sick. You don't like donuts? What does that even... I can't understand what you said. Never mind. We'll find a solution. Sorry to hear you're not a donut fan. No, you're not, Chief. You're trying to hide how happy you are that this means more donuts just for you. Anyways, would you like some other kind of snack? Yeah, why not? Just nothing with peanuts. I'm deathly allergic. Oh yeah. Maple literally told you he doesn't like donuts. A lollipop? We only got a lollipop for you. That'll do just fine. I enjoy a good lollipop. I don't. Oh, and it's one we sell in all our Maple Market groceries. Good choice. You're welcome. You know, I do almost all my shopping in your stores. I'm kind of a gourmand, if I do say so myself. Here we go. And you've got a really great selection of quality products. Oh, well, I do appreciate that. You want to hear something interesting? Sure. We've got lots of time to kill, to spare. Of course. Here are some fun facts about the story of my success. This is everything I've ever wanted. I kinda don't want to hear it. You wanted to talk about your success story? That's right. Here are a couple of fun facts about how Maple became the wealthiest cat in town. I'm sure these anecdotes will be so interesting. First, do you remember when the Maple markets had a poor reputation among consumers? Yeah, maybe 10 years ago or so. It's been a big change between then and now. There were so many fights between cats and dogs, but I couldn't close a store to one group or the other. It would have sunk me. So I had the idea to open the markets to only one customer at a time. Voila! No more fighting. Cats prefer to be alone and undisturbed. And dogs are more calm when not surrounded by other dogs. To be honest, it works better than I could have imagined. That's kind of funny. So they're just fighting like cats and dogs. Oh, that is brilliant. You are such a genius. Another fun fact? Please. No. Please. Please, no. Oh, yes. Second, do you remember when Maple Market was the main sponsor of the Wool Ball Championships? I should have called in sick. 16 years ago, I remember it like it was yesterday. Are we going through a flashback? Oh. We're here, Spotty. I can't wait to meet your old partner, Inspector. Yeah, it'll be good to see him again. I hope he can shed some light on all that's been happening. Hey, you! What do you want this time? I'm sorry? Do I know you? Of course, you moron! Why don't you stop bothering me? I have no idea what's going on. Don't take offense, sir. Smokey suffers from paranoia. Okay then, understood. Thank you for clarifying. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Inspector Waffles, and I'm here with Sniffer Dog Spotty. Hello, sir. I'd like to talk with Pancakes. Certainly. He's on the other side of the room, but please try to be brief. He prefers not to be disturbed if possible. Understood. We won't be long. Thank you, Inspector. Don't you dare call me kitten again! Stop it! What? I didn't! What a tough break for that cat. Ooh, vending machine. As expected, the vending machine only contains health foods. In a place like this, I'd be a little surprised if it were otherwise. Let's see here. Cheapest option is a bag of trout-flavored low-fat kibbles. Only a quarter. It doesn't look too bad, I guess. This fake coin looks like a quarter. Maybe I can use it to get a bag of those trout-flavored low-fat kibbles. Insert the coin here, and it didn't work. Let me try again. Still no. Machine isn't going to accept my fake coin, I think. When I was younger, I remember blowing into my game cartridges when the system wouldn't start. But that's not gonna work here. Maybe there's some other way I can get the machine to accept my coin. Okay, so, look, that did work. Okay, anyone who says otherwise did not have one, and that's a fact. Alright, it is a cold hard fact. Blowing into cartridges always worked. Always. Hey there. Oh, Waffles. What a pleasant surprise. I was beginning to think you'd never come see me in here. I'm so sorry, Pancakes. It's been a while. Too long, I know. Yeah, no worries, buddy. I get it. So, who's this noble young sniffer dog you're with? My name is Spotty, sir. No need to call me sir. Just call me Pancakes. It's an honor, Mr. Pancakes. I'm happy you chose to partner with Spotty, Waffles. You know he received tremendous recommendations before joining the team. Yes, I have to say, he's very good at his job. Don't give him too many compliments, though. He gets excited easily. That's true, but thank you for your words. You're welcome. Now, enough chit-chat. Why is it you needed to come see me? Well, unfortunately, we need to discuss Snowball. I wish I could say I was surprised. Are you okay to talk about it? Oh yes, absolutely. I'm bored as hell here. I'm not supposed to talk about cold cases here in the cafeteria, but whatever. Anything you need, Waffles. You said you wanted to talk about Snowball, right? He's still locked up? Yeah, he's still in prison. Good, good. But why is it you needed to talk to him? Something come up from one of our old cases? No, not that. It's a new case, actually. Is that so? Tell me more. Fluffy's death. We found Snowball's DNA at the crime scene. I was just clicking shit. How was that possible? I don't know yet. I was face to face with Snowball standing in a cell. It was him. Scars and all. The prison guard told me Snowball hasn't moved from his cell in days. Very interesting. When you were talking to Snowball, did you notice anything unusual? Maybe something he said that seemed off? Oh, okay, come on. That's just the game tipping me off. If I asked you what do you think Snowball's most memorable moment with you was, what's the first thing that would come to mind? Easy. The time we caught him and put him in jail. And then he escaped a couple days later. He knew once he was in, we relaxed our guard a bit. So while he was there, he threatened a banker was previously arrested for tax evasion, got a PIN code he was looking for, and then made his escape. If I was Snowball, that's the thing I'd be most proud of. He played us like a fiddle. Played us like a damn fiddle! Alright. Metal Gear Solid's weird. I'm just saying that right now. Now that, like, we're in, like, some weird remake phase with Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid is weird. Especially 5. You know? 5 and, like, the one before that, they're weird. Weird for Metal Gear Solid, and Metal Gear Solid gets odd really fucking quick. There's more way to skin a cat, Inspector Pancakes. What would you say if I told you Snowball didn't have any memory of that? I'd say that's impossible. You should start believing, because that's exactly what happened. He knew all sorts of things about my run-ins with him, for example. But not this. Because you handled the interrogation alone? I don't know. Are you certain you've got a match on the DNA? Absolutely. The machine doesn't lie. And you're sure the guards know he didn't sneak out at some point. They were 100% positive. I don't believe Snowball's hair could have traveled from the prison to the crime scene. Whether it was from a crazy breeze or someone purposefully carrying it. Wait, purposely? Purposely? Huh. There's only one solution I could think of. It wasn't Snowball. It wasn't Snowball. He wouldn't be able to remember something he didn't experience. So the real Snowball is out of prison. He must have been at Fluffy's crime scene. So we never captured Snowball. Just a look-alike. Would you be surprised? Not really, no. If anyone's capable of that, it'd be Snowball. So let's assume it wasn't Snowball in that prison cell. Who would that cat be? I have an idea. Ages ago, before you were my partner, I studied Snowball's childhood. It turns out, Snowball comes from a litter of 7 abandoned kittens. I tracked all of them down, and they were all just respectable citizens of Cat Town, living normal lives, nothing out of the ordinary. One of his brothers stood out from the others though. Malo was his name. Malo owns a shop, so I made a visit. As it happens, he looks exactly like Snowball. 2 peas in a pod. Why did you never talk about this before? Because Malo's a good guy, not a gangster, and nothing like his brother. But he's the perfect candidate for a look-alike. You have any idea where I could find Malo now? He had a shop in town selling food or something. I lost track of him though. He disappeared years ago. Moved to a different city, I assumed. What kind of food was he selling? I don't remember anymore. But all that info should be in my old office. There are a lot of files to search through though. Maybe you got a hunch where to start? Huh. point and click style. If you don't know what to do immediately, click everything. Okay, so we don't have it. Okay, so we gotta go back to the office. An arcade machine. So cool. Antenna dilemma. All the characters are cubes? Why not? I'd love to play, but maybe now is not the time. Oh yeah, how do I change the coin? See, I was hoping I could, like, mark it. You know, like, put a neck on it or something. I don't know if it's a good idea to talk to him, but here it goes. Hi, sir. Is there something I can help you with? Of course, Inspector. I need help on my case. Your case? Maybe you should get some rest before worrying about your case. If nobody investigates it, then how exactly will I get my stolen stuff back? Inspector, if you want to help Smoke on his case, just play it cool. That's the only way we found to help keep him settled. Gotcha. Thanks for letting me know. Maybe I can help him out. So, Smokey, what's the situation? What do you know? Absolutely nothing. I have no idea who did it, but if I could just find him. I just need a name. Roger that. I'm on the case. It's pretty unlikely to have a thief here in a rest home surrounded by ex-cops. And Louis told me Smokey suffers from paranoia, so it's clearly a dead end. But maybe I can offer some help that'll bring some peace to Smokey. So that's what I'll do. I might have some good news, Smokey. I think I found their name. Really? Who is it? Oh, I found a letter from the thief, addressed to you. What? Can I see it? Of course. Thank you. What does it all mean, Inspector? Why did he call me a platypus? I'm not sure. Does it sound like an insult to you? I think so, yes. Look at the bottom of the letter. Erwin. There he is. You found me a name. I finally got a name. Thank you so much. I need to take a closer look for any secrets hiding in the letter. I really appreciate your help. That was really nice of you, Inspector. Yeah, I guess so. I hope it gives Smokey a bit of rest. And to be honest, it turned out to be a good way to finally get rid of that letter. That letter? But wasn't that evidence from another case? Oh, no. I don't think so. Anyways, don't think about it too much. We've got a mystery to solve. Okay, sure, let's go. So back to Pancake's old office. Sorry if I don't sound very excited right now. It has nothing to do with the game. It's just it's just stuff. High concentration of sugar. Probably some of Patch's candy, not surprising. But Patches wouldn't hide himself while he's snacking. I don't think I've ever seen him not eating or drinking, Inspector. Me either. Let's keep that in mind. It might prove useful. I just did that at random. Meatballs and Chance's photos are here. Over there, the Scratch Park, where we saw Snowball after he escaped. Oh wait, no, I read that already. Yeah, I don't get it. Huh. So is that the clue we need? We need to tell Waffles about the smell in his office? Other warrant? What do you need this time? I need your help, Mocha. Again? A day's full of surprises. Wait, I don't get it. I didn't think I needed another one. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go try it. I'm gonna try and tell him about the smell in the office. I think Spotty smells something in the room with a high concentration of sugar. I don't know the scent. I wasn't trained for smells like that. But it's probably something more appealing to kittens, like candy or something. Oh, that's it. I remember now. Amalo had a cotton candy shop. It's located over in Fur Point, if I recall. You'll find the address pinned up somewhere in my old office. Wonderful work, Spotty. Really great stuff. The scent was faint, but I can try to pinpoint where it was coming from. Amazing. Simply amazing. You're lucky to have a partner like him, Waffles. He still surprises me with how good he is at sniffing, that's for sure. We both really appreciate your help, Pancakes. We don't want to keep you for too long, though, so we'll get back at it. But it's been really nice seeing you. Likewise, my friends. Glad I could join in an investigation again. It felt good. And for once in a long time, I feel like my old self. And when you're feeling better, you should come by the police station. Everybody down there misses you. I'll see you there, friend. Good luck finding the shop's address in my old mess. Oh, how nice. A lot of back and forth going around. Backtracking has been a thing in video games since, like, forever. Point and clicks are really bad at it. I don't want to say bad at it. They're good at it because you keep doing it. I think survival horror games are kind of like the step up, because you have to literally like move your character there. To like a direction you need to go. Yeah, wait a minute. I'm a little confused. Spotty, is this the document that you think smelled like cotton candy? Yes, Inspector. This is the one. Really? I can't smell a thing. I promise. I trust my nose with my life. Okay. I'm just embarrassed my nose isn't getting anything. Same for me when you're investigating, Inspector. Here, let me take a look. Pancakes use one side to take notes, but on the other side, it's part of a flyer for Malo's Cotton Candy Shop. And there's an address. Now we know where we can find Malo. Pancakes was right, as always. This will be a huge help. And by the way, Spotty. Yes? You did a great job. I still can't understand how you do it, but you're a great cop, Spotty. The best sniffer I'll ever know. Sorry if I misjudged you before. Yeah, that really means a lot, Waffles. Thank you. Of course, pal. Now let's head to the cotton candy shop and see what surprises are in store. Really emotional. Anyway. This is a second game too. I really want to play that. That's why I'm kind of like, I really want to complete this one. Although it's a prequel, so I guess I won't be losing much out of the story. But the truth is, yeah, I had this game first, so it's getting done first. We're here, Spotty. The neighborhood is run down now, but this is the place. A cotton candy shop that Malo used to run. It seems to have been abandoned for quite some time now, but I can still smell sugar from all the way out here. Heh, you can smell cotton candy on an old flyer stowed away in an unused office. Imagine how strong the smell would be once we're inside. Another climbing tree, and again, full of rats. I seem to love those trees more than kittens. Oh, a wool ball card in the tree. I'd grab it, but there's a rat right next to it guarding that card like a treasure. I'd rather not be attacked by a rat. I should lure it away from the card with something. Oh, okay, hang on. I probably have to find like a block of cheese or something. Yeah, alright, moving on. The door's locked. And I won't pretend like I can smash down this metal door. And maybe I were the action movie star, Spike. Then I could do anything. You gotta find the door key somewhere. The shop's been closed for a long time. Wonder where Malo could be now. Imagine a world where pigeons involved instead of cats. Will they accept us as pets? Or will they remember being hunted by felines in prehistoric times? I don't know, some people have a hard time letting go of some shit. even when it has nothing to do with them. Everywhere you go, everywhere you look, campaign posters. Shit, campaign season is hell, man. Fucking commercials all over the goddamn place. Ooh, a key just over there. Need to be careful not to cut myself on the broken window pane. Nice, got it. I'll call it a win and this key goes to the main door. It'd be too easy if this key went to that door, right? It fits. I'll take my lucky break. The door's unlocked. No trouble at all. Are we going inside? Yeah, we don't need a warrant or anything. You ready? Shouldn't we check around out here some more before going inside? Where it's dark? Spotty. Are you afraid of the dark? No. Yes. I mean, a little bit, but I just don't want you missing any clues or items for the investigation. Or maybe more wool ball cards. Of course, Spotty. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. Inspector? Yeah? Why does this place not look abandoned from the inside? I'm wondering the same thing. It's in pretty good shape. But there's no indication from the outside that this shop is reopening. Keep your eyes peeled. It's very quiet in here. Am I allowed to say I have a bad feeling about this? That would make two of us. The cash register is already open. There's no money in it. I was curious. I need a break. Okay. So many types of cotton candy. Size, flavor, shape, so on. Honestly, if the shop was open, this would be a pretty cool place to hang out. What's happened here? So, another revelation of totally normal things that Red does not like. I don't like cotton candy either. Not at all. Ooh, a cutscene. He looks kind of... Oh. Interesting. Who are you? What? Who are we? You just attacked us. Really? I'm so sorry. I don't remember anything. Where am I? You're in an abandoned cotton candy shop here in Cat Town. I don't understand. I'm Inspector Waffles, and this is Sniffer Dog Spotty. Spotty, are you okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. You plan on attacking us again, sir? No, of course not. My name is Pavlov. I'm not from Cat Town, but I came here on business. And what brought you to this abandoned candy shop in a run-down part of town? I couldn't tell you, Inspector. Truthfully, my memory's all blurred right now. Alright, just take it easy. We're gonna get to the bottom of all this. Pavlov has almost superhero strength. He could have killed us if it had gone any further. We got lucky. Spotty could have been seriously hurt. Spotty, did you ding the bell when you got up? Yeah, by accident. I think it's more than a coincidence that Pavlov stopped attacking us when the bell rang. Do you want me to ring it again? No. Oh, okay. I won't touch it. That was a close call. Alright, so let's talk to Pavlov. I know you're not feeling well, but I need to ask you some questions. Are you okay to proceed? Yes. Go ahead. Can you tell me the last thing you remember? I own a car dealership. I buy large vehicles from here in Cat Town and resell them to big dogs like me in my hometown. I have a contact here, a dog. Always tells me cars were cheap. No idea how he's making money from it. But there's a catch. What kind of catch? I have to eat dinner with him every time I visit. Oh, that's a little weird, I guess, but not terrible. Hello. Before every meal, I'd have to answer various questions. Most was simple enough, and I'd get free food or contract signatures as a result. That never raised any red flags for you. Not really. At the end of the meal, I'd eaten good food and received the contacts I came for. The situation was a little unusual, but those things often become normal to us before long. But the last memory I have was meeting him here in Cat Town. After that, there's nothing until meeting both of you. Do you have a name or any info you can share about your contact? He called himself Ghost. He is a dog, always wore a hat. Sometimes he'd have another dog with him since he didn't talk a lot. I doubt Ghost is his real name. Do you think you'll help us find out who he is? Of course, Inspector. Great. We'll go to the police station soon, but I've got some other questions to ask first. Alright, so let me see how I'm doing for time. Pretty good. My mouth is just getting dry. You know, I used to read a lot aloud. Like a lot. Honestly, before this game, I really didn't read a lot to others. So I guess this is more about like just an exercise and that. Alright. So you mentioned you'd had some memory loss. When was your last time meeting with Ghost? This past Saturday. So 4 days ago. And everything since then, you don't have any recollection. It's... I don't know. Just a big flash of lights and then nothing. Do you remember attacking us and why you suddenly stopped? Not at all. But this is when I came to. I've got a hunch. Alright. What am I supposed to use? Spotty rang the bell inadvertently. As soon as he did that, you reverted to your normal self. The bell, you said. Yeah, why? You know, when I talked about my meeting with Ghosts, he always kept a bell with him. He'd ring it several times while we were talking or eating. Strange, right? So anytime you'd answer the question, sign a contract, whatever, he'd ring the bell. Yes, exactly. I think he was conditioning you to get inside your mind, Pavlov. You think so? I don't understand. How do you know? Want me to ring the bell to confirm your theory? Do not touch that bell for any reason, Spotty. Sorry, you got it. We can't be 100% sure, but I don't want to take the risk and put you through any more stress. After what's happened these past few days, anything could happen. Speaking of, I have another question for you. We are currently investigating 2 murders. They've both occurred within the last 4 days, while you've been out of sorts. We know both murders were committed by a big animal. To be frank, you fit the description. How is that? I'm not a murderer. And I'm not the only large dog here in Cat Town. It's not just about appearance. There's something else. The killer threw one victim through a window made of strengthened glass. The other victim was crushed against a wall. Only an animal with immense strength could have done those things. Someone as strong as Snow Tiger, that vigilante superhero from a long time ago here in Cat Town. When you were fighting us, if that's what you call it, there was no way we could have subdued you. Even 5 of us wouldn't have been enough. Inspector, please. If it could have been anyone else. I absolutely despise violence. I understand that, but believe me, most residents in Cat Town are small cats like me. It would be very difficult to find another animal here of your strength and stature. And you attacked us on sight. Now that you've got your wits about you and we're talking with you, I wouldn't so confidently believe you'd be the suspect. But believe me, I thought we were going to die here. I'm sorry about that, truly. I don't know what's happening to me. I'm just curious. Have you been staying here the last 4 days? I think I remember briefly moving to different places a few times. That's as much as I can tell though. No idea where exactly. I'm pretty sure most of my time was spent here. Not moving, but guarding something. There isn't really anything to guard here. As far as I've seen, that place is empty. Because you were protecting someone, not something. How do you know? Yeah, how do we know? I'm just clicking everything. I lack the patience for like a lot of it now. Okay, so we've got to find something that that would tell us what exactly he was doing here. I don't see anything. They should let you ring the bell and you get like the game over. They should let you. They should have let you. There's a secret room hidden somewhere in the shop. Awesome, I love secrets. Okay. Oh. Is this a trap door? Let's see. Ah! A cellar hidden beneath the shop. That's where the smoke is coming from, Inspector. Oh yeah. Definitely. Even I can smell it. Stay here with Pavlov. I'm going alone. Absolutely. Be careful down there, but don't leave me alone too long. Like you did back in Maple Market, I mean. I won't spot you. Promise. Aha. This is where all the sugar and ingredients are stored. But this room seems to have some secrets as well. What's that hooked to the wall? Oh, look, it's the background for that one picture. Check it. It's a photo of a beach, almost like a background for photographs. But why? It feels like I've seen this beach before. Wait, can I compare? Comparing it to Polaroid, the background in this photo are the exact same. Incredible. This must mean the Polaroid was a fake? But why? I should have examined it more closely from the start. Better late than never, I suppose. This cat. I've seen him somewhere. No way. This is the dead cat from yesterday. Why did I not notice this before? Inspector, everything okay? Yes. Sorry for yelling. Everything is fine. I took a closer look at the photo, and it was edited. They put this poor cat's face over the beach background. A poster, camera, computer, everything could have been here in this room. I don't understand why. It's clear they were planting fake evidence to steer the investigation in the wrong direction. What would they have been using the Polaroid for? I get it now. The Polaroid is nothing more than a ruse. They wanted me to believe the Polaroids are the MO. I'm gonna have to talk to Patches about all this. Won't be easy in regaining his trust with a story like this, but I have no choice. Maybe Pavlov can help us understand what's going on here. It's a blueprint for some gadget. I have no idea what it's supposed to do. Certainly doesn't look like anything related to making cotton candy, though. You better take it for a closer look. It's food for Pavlov. Or someone else? Can I take it for the rats? Because that would be like my suggestion. The smell is strong in here. Even to me. It's like I'm standing inside a piece of candy. Bags of sugar, bottles of flavoring. Patches would be waist deep in sugar heaven if he were here. Someone is sleeping here? But if it isn't Pavlov, it means we've got another cotton candy shop resident on our paws. Okay, so I am dry-mouthed. And I guess I'm done for the day for the video. So, I'd like to thank everyone that watches the video and, hell, all my content. Because I've been pumping them out, like, a lot. And sometimes, most of the time it's been fun. I've been playing some really fun games. And sure, some of them kind of tick me off. But hell, we're gonna keep going down this road, just see where it ends up. So, as always, thank you all so much for watching. I'll stream or make videos from Monday to Friday, around 8 p.m. EST, here on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, and strike the notification bell so you'll get a ding anytime I release some new content. Tomorrow I'll probably go back to one of the other games, maybe this one, or possibly Sushi Ben. I haven't played Sushi Ben in a while. I want to get back to that. So, I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good night or a good morning, wherever you are.